Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Reno Improv's virtual stage. It is glaring into my glasses, is what it is. Welcome, everybody. It's Friday, February 13th, 2021. This is about as I was trying to do like a sexy voice because it's Valentine's Day tomorrow, but incapable apparently of said voice on the fly. But welcome everybody. We're so happy that you're joining us this week for Reno Improv's weekly improv show here online, whether you're on Facebook or on YouTube or wherever you might be hacking this in from some Russian Reddit channel. That also exists. That's how I watch my professional sports. So we're happy you're here, regardless of how you joined us. We're excited that you're here to be with us, and we're ready to have some fun. We have a lovely improvised show for you this evening, and it's going to be all about romance and heartbreak and love and lust and whatever else is sexy voices, maybe, but not for me. Lots of fun stuff that's associated with Valentine's Day because what a lovely holiday it is. Whether you love it or hate it, there's going to be something in tonight's show for everyone. So we are going to be weaving tales, like I said, of heartbreak and joy and all of those things that are associated with love. So we are excited to have you with us. And we are going to be getting started with our performers here in just a moment. But I just wanted to say thank you first that you're with us, and thank you so much for being here. But also, because this is a little bit different than some of our other shows, it's going to be one long improvised, wonderful piece for you, seeing all sorts of lives of characters intertwined and developed in front of your very eyes. We've never seen these characters before. You've never seen them before. So we are all on the same page to start. But we do need your help to get started. And while I keep rambling here, I'm going to ask you for some suggestions to inspire the stories of our characters. So in the comment section, if you could, and if you join us, please, if you haven't already said hello, feel free to say hello. But we also need you to give us some suggestions. And I would love a suggestion of an emotion that you associate with love. Another emotion, maybe emotion. Another emotion. Guys, I'm on point tonight. Another emotion that you might associate with love, something that is kind of like its counterpart or always seems to be in the area of love. So go ahead and type that in the comment section. We need one of those, and we will take that and run with it. We also need, let's see, how about a location? But a location that you would take somebody on for a very important moment in your life, maybe in your relationship. But a location that means a lot to you. Something it could be very specific or very general. It's okay. It's up to you. Oh man, comments are coming in like crazy. Great, and we're going to revisit all of those. We'll pick a couple of them in due time. But I do need a couple more, so keep those wonderful things coming in. Lots of awesome emotions rolling in, and now we see some locations rolling in. Great, thank you. So for a third suggestion, thanks for sticking with me on this. A third suggestion we need from you. Let's see. How about the name of an ex-lover of someone out there? You don't have to say their last name. In fact, please don't use their first and last name, but go with either one of those two. And that name might pop up somewhere in our story as well. You never know. Once again, these are just suggestions, things to get us started, help us get things moving, give our brains somewhere to begin this wonderfully improvised show for you. Now, let me bring my fellow performers to the stage. I am going to add them one by one and welcome them, and I would appreciate it if you all clapped in your homes, apartments, closets, RVs, wherever you happen to be joining us from. Welcome to the stage, Tasha,
Woo!
Justin, and Jamie. And this is your cast for the evening. A lovely cast of 4 ready to bring tales of love and heartbreak and intrigue and drama and all of those things. Oh, man. And we have some names rolling in. So we have some suggestions here, players. They're coming in here in the comment section. Some really, really good ones as well. All sorts of different ones. Let's see what we have here. I might have to put on my glasses to read the words. Pardon the glare. Let's see. So the first suggestion we got was an emotion that you associate with love. So we got hello. Oh, that's somebody saying hello. Sorry. Hello. We have, like I said, I'm on point tonight. We have jealousy and guilt, lust, envy, anxiety.
Keep it light, folks.
Greed. Oh man, all bad ones. Yeah, as Bill said, all bad ones. Jealousy, guilt, shame, anxiety. Those are all rough ones. Oh man.
Twitter patient.
The people
Twitter patient.
It's like oh,
I like that one. Since I know exactly what that is, we're gonna go. Twitter patient is our emotion that will inspire some part of our story tonight, and then we also have a location that would mean something to some people. We have some really good ones of those too. The Subway, I think, or Subway, a sandwich store. The ocean, a chapel, court, a dungeon, Scotland. Oh man, a Happy Meal bag. Great, couple ones. Man, court, Scotland. Scotland sticks out to me. That's an interesting location. I've always wanted to go to Scotland. Subway is also interesting. You know, what do you guys think? What are you into? Anything sticking out?
I like all of them.
Yeah, great. All right, let's go with Subway. Subway suggestion superstar Meredith calling in with Subway. Long time listener, first time. No, never mind. And for our final piece of the puzzle tonight, or piece of the whatever suggestion puzzle, we have a name. Brandy, Erica, Mike.
Norwood, of course.
Norwood?
Never mind.
Kayla. All right. Brandy is a good one. It just is a name that evokes so much for me. I don't know. Not like I have no personal attachment to the name, but it just, I don't know. I hear the name Brandy and I feel like it's a lot of people, but also one person. I don't know. We'll see what it is. And there's our final suggestion for the night. Ex-lover, Brandy. So we've got some good ones to start off with. Well, folks, thank you so much for joining us. Once again, we really do appreciate you being here. And before we get things started, I'll give our last little plug for our theater. Once again, we are Reno Improv. We do love bringing you these shows every single week, and we can't wait till we are open again. And it seems like it is on the horizon, however, in the distance that horizon might be, as things start to roll on. So we truly appreciate you being here. And we just wanted to remind you again that we are a nonprofit theater, and any donation that you can throw our way is truly appreciated. Go ahead and turn off the one that says that our show's about to start, and go ahead and put this one up. So if you would like to donate to our theater, we would truly appreciate it, and you can follow that link, and you can donate to the theater. And right now, if you donate, we have a sticker that you receive. If you do make a donation of $10 or more, you receive a sticker from Reno Improv, just to show that we appreciate your support, and a little bit of shameless self-promotion for us as well. Stick that sticker somewhere nice, and we're proud that you're proud to have a sticker from Reno Improv. So we really do appreciate that. So go ahead and visit renoimprov.com for anything that you need Reno Improv related, whether it's to make a donation or to find out more about our classes or shows or anything like that. I can make this spiel at the end, and I will. So let's get the improv show started. Once again, thank you, everybody, for being here. Let's have a good time. Happy Valentine's Day. May we find love or lust or heartbreak or whatever in the following scenes. We're excited to do so, and we present to you Love Stories Improvised from Reno Improv.
You're late.
I am so sorry. I was in a rush. I didn't want to call and give you the same excuses I always give you, but it was different this time. I promise you. I had so many important things to do before I could be here, and whatever. regardless of all of that, I just want you to know I'm truly sorry.
I know. I was sitting here like trying to decide what I wanted to tell you, and thank God you were late because I wasn't sure what I wanted to say when I first showed up. But now I know.
Okay, I have something I want to say too, but I want you to go first because I am a gentleman. I want you to remember that and whatever happens next.
Mark, you are the best gentleman that I know. When you signed my yearbook in the 8th grade, sincerely, Mark.
Yep.
I
Have
knew.
a great summer. Fun getting to know you this year. Have a great summer.
Yep.
I don't write that in just anybody's yearbook.
No, I looked at Shirley's and you just wrote Lilas. Do you remember what that means?
Lilas?
Yeah. Love you like a sis?
Love you like a sis.
Anytime I'm with you, Mark,
Is
my
that
heart
what that
just,
means? Lilas?
yes,
Oh, God, I wrote that in everybody's yearbook. Except for
I
yours.
know.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Even 20 years later, that's embarrassing.
It's what's embarrassing about it? That's one of the reasons why I love you.
Like a sis.
Like a sister. Yeah.
Wow. That's explains so many things that have happened in my life.
Yeah, that incident with Rebecca. Why don't you tell me about it?
Yeah. All right, therapist. Jeez. I didn't come here to just talk about all my embarrassing moments. Like a
You're right.
like a second to last episode of Saved by the Bell for the season, where they just recap all the same stuff that happened.
Yeah.
But that does remind me of the time that Rebecca just stood me up for prom.
That was tough. Mom had to get you a horse to, replace Rebecca. You rode in on the horse.
Yeah.
Look, I'm sorry, Mark.
No, she thought it was going to help. She thought it was going to help, and I thought it was. It seemed like a good idea at the time, but I was like the fog of heartbreak, I guess, where I was like, I was desperate for anything. I was grasping for straws, and what I found was a horse. And ultimately, I taught that horse within, hours of Rebecca standing me up for the prom. I had a horse trained to burst through the doors of the Biltmore Hotel on the top floor where the prom was being held, and I was gonna make a statement to the world.
Yeah. And I did not think that horse was gonna fit in the elevator. But it did.
It did. We got it in there.
Look, I'm sorry. Mark, I don't mean to bring up our past, and you're my favorite little brother, but it's so easy.
Just been one embarrassing stumble after the next. And I think that, but that's what I'm here to talk to you about. I think that my stumbling days are through, and I may have stumbled into true love.
Oh, again?
For real this time, for realsies. And I know that I'm 30 and I shouldn't say for realsies, but when you're in love, you get to say silly things and people just let it go.
That's true. I've been in love for the last 10 years and I still say hunky dory.
Right. And that would be massively embarrassing if you weren't in love and married, which is super helpful because that's like a contract that means like you'll deal with stupidity for a long time, at least until, you have enough money to fight it in court.
Yeah, which I do.
I know you have a great job. You bring it up anytime we just try to have a discussion about anything.
Look, it's not my fault that I am the creator of Apple. Okay?
Right.
Yes, I know that what's his face has all the credit, blah blah blah, but I was there at the beginning. I was the one that wrote the whole program. They created the computer.
I know. We go over this every time. Look, I'm here to tell you, and I want you to be happy for me. I just want you to know, and you'll
Mhm.
meet her, okay? That
Mhm.
everyone, we're gonna set up a thing where everybody gets to meet her, and we're gonna do it right. I think she's the one. I have been on top of my game. I haven't made any stupid jokes. I haven't. Uh, I've been my true self around her, which is rare, as you know, because of
Okay. Okay,
my.
so Mark, yes, I do know. I love you. And you just said that you haven't made any stupid jokes and you are yourself. And I just want to make sure that you're okay and that you have someone to take care of you. Keep going. Tell me about her. Tell me about her. What does she do?
What does she do for work?
Yeah.
That's the first thing that everybody asks in this. I hate capitalism. Let me just put that out there, and I want nothing to do with it as far as our relationship is concerned.
Well,
But
capitalist.
if you must know what she does, she is a animal psychologist.
Oh.
That's right. She works with depressed dogs.
I mean that's making me less depressed.
Right.
Wow. That's an incredible opportunity for you to learn about emotions. And no, don't look at me like that. I meant in a more like elevated situation.
Oh, right. So I need to take my emotional cues from depressed dogs.
Yeah.
Sis, it's really good talking to you every single time I come over here. It
Yeah.
just makes me so happy. I learned so
Look,
much from you.
look, do you remember that episode of Friends where Joey's depressed and then Phoebe brings the dog over to make him less depressed? No?
No,
God, I keep forgetting you're so much younger than me. It's okay. Well, the short version, look, you can practice on this poodle.
what? Well, okay. Bronwyn. Hey, no, no, don't cry. Stop crying. Oh, Jesus Christ! Look, Rachel, you need to talk to your dog. You need to maybe you bring her in. She seems really sad.
Look, that's just the breed. Bronwyn always looks like that. She's incredibly happy.
Poodles are just a depressed-looking breed.
Yeah, they think about their hair.
Yeah, you always get us off track. Okay,
Okay, do you want me to finish my friend's story? Oh, I'm sorry. You want to talk about your girlfriend?
I
Yes.
just think that you'd really like her, and I think that you'd understand if
Mhm.
when you meet her, you're gonna know that I'm serious. I've made it. I know that like I've been okay, for lack of a better term, dumb throughout my 20s and into my 30s. I've made some stupid mistakes, investing a lot of money into the Frosty mug business where it was bad. And so like 2 years later, Hydro Flask comes out and puts my Frosty mugs to shame. And that was a mistake financially. Yes, that was a mistake. Okay.
I had to bail
Dane,
you out of that, Mark. I had to stop taking dog training lessons.
it's
I had
fine.
to stop training Bronwyn.
Look, I know. And I just wanted to say that after I met her, I hate to be cliche about it, but I wanted to do better.
Ah. Hmm. This
And
is a new side of you.
right. Well, that's what I'm saying, and I don't really even know how to deal with it.
Hmm.
And
Oh
doing
my
better is hard
God.
work. You have to try to do better. You have to try so hard.
Why
was
do you
just
think
trying
I'm in
to
this
do.
business?
I was just trying to do. There was no better involved. I was just trying to exist, merely exist. I thought that was
Yeah,
all. And then I met
that
her,
gets you nowhere in life. That gets you in the dumpster. Once
but
you are in love,
but
oh, we can't. I cannot spend another Saturday talking about dumpsters, Mark.
I wasn't going to go on a dumpster tangent. I promise. I know I
Okay.
usually do. Look, all I'm saying is she is different, okay, and she makes me feel different.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's time for me to grow up.
Wow. Look at you, little brother. Is that? Do I smell deodorant?
Okay, that's enough.
What? No, I'm sorry. I'm just proud of you. And if you're in love, I'm sure she's a lovely person, a dog psychologist. I can work with that over on Christmas. I like dogs.
I know. Christmas is going to be special this year for sure.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, I can honestly say for once that it was really nice talking to you.
It was great talking to you too, Mark.
Aha! I think maybe we're both growing up.
Brandy, it's really important, Brandy.
What is it?
I'm so full of emotions.
Emotions? That sounds very important.
I did something really big today, and I'm all up in my emotions, and I just can't wait to share. You know that old a Victorian house up on Snack Hill that we looked at, and we drove by a bunch, and
Yeah?
Well, Brandy, I put in an offer for it, for us together.
For us? I'm so blown away with emotion.
I know I'm feeling it deep in my emotions. I talked to the realtor, and they agreed to lower the price, and there's some cosmetic issues that we can deal with later. But it was for you, Brandy, and for us together. The house is ours.
Joe, the thing is, I'm so excited. I'm so excited about it.
I'm excited too. This is going to be the start of a wonderful thing for us. We're gonna have Christmases, and we're gonna have Thanksgivings, and we're gonna have Easter together.
Easter?
Yes.
Can we get like all the eggs? Can we have just a room that's just only for eggs?
There's an extra room just for the eggs.
Joe, that's so romantic.
It's meant to be, Brandy. If you I know that you're a little scared, and I know that you're a little hesitant, but if you just trust in us and our love and your emotions, it's gonna work out for us.
Does it have enough room in the backyard for all my dogs?
Yes, all of them. Every single one of them is gonna have plenty of room to roam and climb and chase rabbits. There is going to be a spot for Eric and Durkee and Sean and Kevin.
Oh, you must be Brandy. I cannot wait to show you this house. It is beautiful. And you have sons, I hear, named Eric and Sean.
Oh, they're my dogs, but they're
dogs.
Sons. They're sons for tax purposes, yeah.
Oh, beautiful. Well, I'm gonna get in my Mustang convertible that I have already paid for with the money from this house, and I'll meet you at the house.
I hope it's all right, Brandy. I paid her the commission already.
Okay, well, it better be good. It better be good.
It's gonna
It's
be
a
good.
beautiful house.
She's the best realster in the whole city. And I swear, when I called her and I said we want to live on that Victorian on Snacks Hill, she made it happen. She made it happen, Brandy.
Joe, if this turns out, this is going to be even more romantic than what my high school boyfriend did for me when he asked me to prom.
I remember. I was not the one who did it. You were with someone else at the time, but I remember.
But I told you before, right? With the horse and the hotel.
Exactly. Yes. And you did have a great summer.
I did, but does this house have an elevator?
It does. It is operates by a crank, but we can work with that.
I need like a big romantic gesture, Joe. You know this about me.
I do know this about you, and that's why I've planned a little something for you.
Okay.
So I was so full of emotions that I couldn't stop to tell you, but when we get up there, look, I know it's a little extravagant, but Brandy, when we get up there, there's going to be a 6-piece orchestra out on the lawn playing our song. All of our friends, I invited your mother and your father and your stepfather. They're going to be there. They're waiting up there. We're going to do like a cute little renew our vows kind of thing. This is going to be the best day and the start of a whole new world.
It's just, Joe, this is a really big decision.
Yes.
I want to be sure about it if we're going to renew our vows. You know what I need to be really sure?
Anything, Brandy.
Another dog.
You got it.
Okay. And
I'll get you 2.
What about Thursdays?
You can have them back.
You're gonna have a circle?
I'm sorry, what? I was so excited. What'd you say?
I know that your knitting circle is so important to you.
You are more important than any little doily or little table runner or like little booties that you know how the booties. You're more important than that. And you know what? Thursdays are going to be Brandy Day, not knitting day.
Well, how will our dogs still get sweaters when it's cold outside?
I will order them off of Amazon.
Will we have enough money for that after buying this big house?
I'm not going to lie, Brandy. It's going to be real tight for a while. There's some issues with the foundation and some cracking walls, and none of the outlets work. But we don't need electricity. We are powered by our love.
That's what you've always said.
And I believe it.
This is starting to seem like it could solve some of our relationship problems that we've been having.
Absolutely. Whenever there are issues in a relationship, the best thing to do is go buy a house. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna go up to Snacks Hill, and we're gonna be happy with the dogs and the Thursdays, and all of the problems down here by the river are just gonna wash away.
I think so too, and I think that we shouldn't tell our therapist about this because this is the exact opposite thing that she told us to do.
Absolutely, and you know how judgy she gets.
So we're on the same page, like
absolutely.
Okay.
We are going to make up a story to tell our therapist about why our relationship is good again.
Okay, and you really think like the foundation being rocky, like that's it's not a bad sign, right? Like it's not a bad omen.
I mean, I don't think it's a physical manifestation or a reflection of the issues in our relationship that underlie the problems we have. It's just a cracked foundation. Oh, hey, Donna.
Oh, it's
Hello.
That's my daughter. They're going to renew their vows at your new house there up on the hill, Snacks Hill.
Oh, they are.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm so lovely to have the 3 of you here.
Any moment now, it's going to start. What's your name?
I'm Donna.
Donna, the real,
Yeah.
Great. I heard she's the best realtor there is.
she is.
It's Donna.
He's a very good realtor.
Yeah.
Tell you what, she's the best looking realtor I've seen in a long time. I see a lot of their photos on their benches and on signs in people's yards, and definitely the best looking realtor I've seen in this parts.
I agree. I found her on a bus.
I
the best
haven't
realtors
seen
are
a
found
bus
on
Very
in
honest with
4
us
years.
too.
One time I found an empty backpack on a bus. It was a good day. Brought that backpack home, threw it in the wash. New backpack.
Wow, a man with a plan.
That's right. And an empty backpack to put stuff in that helps that plan.
Sure.
I'd
Well,
say Donna might be a little smitten by old Pops there, wouldn't you say, kiddo? No? Well, it seems like that to me. I have always misread these situations, but I'm pretty sure this one's going pretty well.
No,
I
Mr.
think it's
Norwood.
time to let the children go play in the house.
Yeah, Mr. Norwood, we're gonna go sign some paperwork, and then we'll be right back out to renew our vows. But
Yeah.
we'll-
Whatever you need to sign. You kids, you crazy kids.
come on, Brady. Let's
Marriages
go.
are always so lovely, you know? All right, get on your way.
Goodbye. Goodbye,
So, Donna, hey, all right. Hey,
Mr. Norwood.
nice to see you. It's nice to see a lady of such distinction on Snack Hill.
Yes, it's beautiful here. I love the emphasis on the grass.
It's quite the view. If you look
It is.
over the hill, you can see the tops of the power lines.
Oh, I love power lines. There's more energy just flowing through the whole world.
I'll tell you what, I like your energy there, sweetheart. I do a little bit.
Mr. Norwood,
You're so refined.
tell me, is there a Mrs. Norwood?
Oh, there was a few Mrs. Norwoods. As you can see, they never worked out. I can't figure out why.
I can't imagine why either. You seem very marriageable.
For weeks, I do, and then suddenly that changes.
Well, I would just be so Twitter-pated if you would take me to the sunset on this.
You want me to
snack
do
hill.
what to you?
Twitter-pated.
Donna, sweet lady, this is quite forward of you. I thought myself that I was forward, but you, with your Twitter pittering, hey, whoa.
I'm very forward. I'm on all the buses, darling.
I have
No?
only met
Did
a
I
few
misread
on
your
buses
signal?
before, and you
Oh.
are not like any of them, let me tell you.
Mr. Norwood. Donna Norwood.
Are you proposing to me?
No, I'm just trying it on.
Well, let me try something on. Well, I don't know where I was going with that. Let me try something on for you. How about, what's your last name? I've seen it on the sign, but I don't remember what it says. It was long and it had a Insky in it.
Donna Brzezinski.
That's the one, Rosinski. I was thinking that we go with Norwood Rosinski. We put your name after my name because you are a queen.
Oh, I am a queen. This is the first time someone's recognized that in me, Mr. Norwood Brzezinski.
I took a can of gold spray paint and sprayed a little queen's crown on all of your realtor ads.
Oh, I knew there was a reason why people were calling me all the time asking about the gold.
Donna Rosinski, the queen of Snack Hill real estate.
Esquire.
And, well, are you a lawyer? You're also a lawyer. Holy shit. Jesus Christ, I really bagged me a good one. All right. Well, since you trying on Rosinski for, well, no, I want to, hey, whoa, I got a little ahead of myself there. I want to try on a little Rosinski.
Oh, you want to
Wait, what?
try on a Brzezinski? I can help with that.
I thought you might be able to. Oh, anyways, hey, let's just keep this between us until these vows are over. I wouldn't want to have there be a conflict of interests.
No, and we certainly don't want to steal the bride's thunder.
Bride's thunder? You mean like mine? What are you two leaning so close for?
Oh, I was just telling Mr. Norwood here about your new dog and how
And
you
I
should
was
name her
telling-
Bride's Thunder.
And I was telling your real story here that she is beautiful, and she was telling me that she agrees.
Well, that doesn't sound like very professional talk for a realtor to be talking.
Hey, she's not my
Oh.
realtor. She's your realtor. I'm not selling anything.
That
Which is why we need to go finish this sale and finish our vows.
Well, you finish up. I've got plenty of things to think about, all right?
okay.
Sweetheart, I love you. Finish your vows. Your husband, he's great. He's going to be the best first husband you ever had.
Look, let me I believe I have some paperwork in the car. Let me go get it for you, dear.
Okay.
Okay.
Derek. Hey, Derek.
What's up, man?
Things just haven't been the same since you got your driver's license.
No shit, they haven't been the same. They're not supposed to be the same. We're cruising all over town. It's like the best time of our lives, man. What's going on? You seem upset.
Well, I feel like all the activities that we used to do that we really liked were pedestrian related. And now you just have this new life where you're driving around all over the place doing things without me.
Oh man.
And it took me a lot. I screwed up all my courage so that I could just mention it.
Well, I'm glad you mentioned it. I don't want to hurt your feelings, man. We're best friends, man. I don't want to leave you behind. Look, you're gonna be 16 in a few years.
Yeah.
You'll get your driver's license. We'll be able to drive right next to each other.
Thanks, Derek.
No, you won't hit.
Damn it, Mom. She just says everything. Like things are bad at home.
Well, you can tell me what's going on.
You know, just there's issues and we just don't get along.
She seems really mean.
She is kind of mean. I mean, she does that in front of other people.
Is that why you only come over to my house and I can't ever come over to yours?
Yeah. It's okay. I mean, I'm really hopeful about the future.
Me too, man. I am too. I got my driver's license. Like the future is mine. Kind of that's how I feel.
So when you like go drive around and go to the roller skating and go to the bowling and go to the restaurants and stuff, like, do you like hang out with? Do you have like new driving friends?
No, not really. Just kind of drive around by myself.
I mean,
so much older than everybody in our grade. Nobody ever really wants to be friends with me. It's just me and you, man.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
sometimes I'm like, I'm 16, and that's too old for 8th grade. But sometimes I'm like, I'm 16, and I'm the only fucking 8th grader that has a car. And like some days I'm really happy, and then some days I'm like, man, I think I made some mistakes along the way.
Well, you know,
you're gonna have regrets.
Was she talking to me or you?
I think she was addressing me through you. She does that a lot. The reason why I wanted to kind of have this conversation is because, you know, you drive now and you're like independent and cool. And I was just wondering if like I could kind of tag along and maybe we could leave my mom and your dad, you know, like we could like drop them off at the Burger King and maybe they might hit it off.
Oh shit, you want to like become brothers?
Well, I was thinking we could do kind of like a Parent Trap kind of thing.
Nice. I love that movie.
And yeah, me too. It's my favorite. So like, I don't know. Like now that you have all this independence and stuff, it just seems like a really good time because we could like hang out and we could go off premises. And our parents, I think they would like. I think your dad would really get along with my mom.
Does your mom even like Burger King?
She loved it.
Oh, my dad loves Burger King.
She loved it.
My dad loves Burger King.
She loved it.
My dad loves Burger King.
So listen, Derek, this is going to be a really like tumultuous time. And I just want you to know that as we plot to get our parents together and hopefully become brothers one day, I'm still going to be your best friend.
Yeah, duh. Like best friend and brother combo deal,
Yeah.
like a combo meal from Burger King.
Yeah, like one of us is a sandwich and one of us is a fries and a beverage.
Yeah, like can I have the number 11, best friends forever?
Best friends forever.
Chicken breast friends forever. That's the number
right,
11.
You're too young to be talking about breasts.
We're going to Burger King. You got to get in my car, lady.
Yeah, Mom, we're gonna go to Burger King. Who knows? A new future might be there.
I don't like the future, but I'll trust you.
Well, good.
As long as I've got a number 7.
Yeah, we're not driving through. You're sitting in the restaurant. Oh shit!
Dining room.
There, my dad's there. Go join him. Bye.
Your dad? What are you doing, Derek? Derek, don't leave me in this Burger King. Hi.
Hi.
I know I have a lot of fries on my plate, but it's because you can't have any.
That's okay. I wasn't gonna ask. I
Parent trap. Pew, pew, pew.
Maybe I could offer you a side of mayo in a little paper cup.
That's French.
Yeah.
How did you know that I love Paris?
I'm from Europe, and 25 years ago, when I was a student at the L'École d'Université, I saw a young woman, and I'll never forget it. She was angry and loud and angry and upended a whole cart of baguettes. And I thought, wow, ooh la la.
The L'École Universitaire was the cart of baguettes by any chance rose gold?
Yes. A guy named Petrie ran it.
Petrie?
Yes.
I was at Petrie's every Saturday afternoon.
I remember like it was yesterday. I remember walking up the Champs-Élysées and seeing you at Petrie's baguette cart. And I was overwhelmed with a love at first sight. And now that we both have been a part of and dissolved loveless unions that produced children, and we're looking for love, I think it might be time to give it a try. What do you say?
Federico, I always knew you would come back for me. Look how far we've fallen. We've gone from eating French frites in the middle of Paris to a Burger King in Tulsa.
But it's never too late for love to sparkle and shine and just pat you on the head and say, hey, the person that you were meant to be with is waiting for you at a dining room in a Burger King.
Yeah. With the paper cup of mayo. Federico. I can't believe this is really happening.
Well, we've got nothing but time. Our sons drove away, so
they suck.
They do.
They suck. I'm wearing this stupid hat to try and engage with him, and he doesn't care.
I know. I gave my son $50,000 in a car, and nothing.
The things we do for love.
You suck. Pushes me away. But he's 16 and in the 8th grade. He's old enough to make his own decisions.
Your first wife must have been a real dummy.
She was unfortunate.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, isn't it, Shirley? That's just beautiful.
It is, Mark.
Thanks for coming, folks. We are happy to have been your restaurant for the afternoon. Man, I love this job. Especially on Valentine's Day weekend. Get to see new love blossom in booth 3 just like it has for 17 years.
Yeah, lots of good combinations have come into this place, haven't they?
Plenty of good combinations. I can think of back in 1997, just one of the best combinations I've ever seen. They come back every year on the same weekend to
We call those the number 6, don't we?
Yep, that's exactly what they're called. You know that. Oh man, Shirley, you're one of the best ones we've ever had here too. I might even go as far as to say that you and I are one of the best combos to ever come through this Burger King.
Well, is that what you'd say?
I said it.
That is so sweet of you, Mark.
Well, you must think the same.
Well, I suppose I do.
Yep.
I just, hearing those people talk about Paris and all, you've never taken me to Paris.
We.
Well, that's romantic.
That means yes. That's the best place I've ever gotten to Paris, right there. Speaking a little French.
I didn't know you were so multicultural.
Yep.
Oh, where's that from?
I only had one of the wees in me that time, I guess. There's a lot of stuff you don't know about me. I keep my Burger King life and home life a little bit of a mystery from each other.
Tell me something else that I don't know about you, Mark. Now I'm curious.
In 1984, I graduated from Johns Hopkins University with a special degree in camping.
So you know all about camping and you're stuck here in a Burger King?
Well, there's not that much money in camping now, is there? And there's plenty of money in burger making.
Well, there's a lot of romance in camping. I know that.
Ooh! Shirley, you do know how to bring romance to this grease-filled air. I tell you what.
Kids,
Can I help you?
Jacob, Jingle, I am going to get you some Burger King.
Heimer Schmidt, welcome to Burger King. Can I take your order?
Mark?
Huh? Yeah, yes, ma'am. That's my name. What can I get for you? Would you like to try our cheesy fries?
Don't ignore me. Don't pretend like I'm not your older sister.
Oh!
Mark, you never told me you had a sister.
Is
Like
this,
I said, oh,
is this the the dog psychologist?
Shut up.
Dog,
God, it's-
dog, what now?
Shut up.
Oh my God, Mark, you're talking in your real accent. You haven't done that in years.
Nope. I've just, everything's changed lately. I feel different than I did weeks ago.
Mark, this is a lot of new
Okay. I gotta come clean to one of you apparently, and I'm just trying to decide which one to do that towards. Shirley.
Yes.
Everything I have told you is true?
That's what I thought.
Yep.
So this
And
woman is not your sister.
I never met this lady in my life. You know how Burger King can be after 4 p.m. Wow.
Mark.
I'm sorry, man, but you can
Bronwyn,
unless your dog is a
And
service
no
animal.
dogs allowed in Burger King either.
No, unless your dog is a service animal, and I've
Especially
never
if
seen a
she's
service animal that
yes.
is so sad.
Bronwyn.
You don't welcome that sad energy.
You have to step outside, please. And
really, Mark, this is how you want to go. You're on flesh and blood.
lots of people named Mark in the world. You are mistaken.
Fine.
Well, that was strange.
I've never seen something like that in my life. Shirley, I love you. I'm sorry that you were put through that. I never want something like that to happen to you again.
Well, I don't blame someone for wanting to be a part of your family.
You're sweet for saying that.
As long as they don't try to take our riches.
Shirley, yep, I don't think they're going to come after our riches. I can promise you that.
When am I going to see you outside of just this Burger King?
Well, I have 3 days of paid vacation scheduled upcoming. I thought maybe you and I could go camping.
Camping?
You said it was romantic. I can't think of anything more romantic than sleeping on a bed of dirt and acorn shells and sticks. With you, of course.
Can we get a combo 9 to go and eat it in the tent?
Yes, ma'am. Of course, we could 2 combo 9s, tent bound on Friday.
With no surprise visits by a sister either.
I'm not telling I don't have one. Yep, that's what I meant to say. No sister here. Hey, let's go camping right now. Fuck those 3-day vacations. I want to go right now today before we remember any of those things we got into that trouble with earlier, you know? What do you say? Just leave this Burger King behind, take our chest of riches, we'll crack open that cement floor that we buried it under here under the fry-later, and we'll just run away into the woods forever.
And screw anyone else trying to come in here for a Valentine's Day date.
Oh, we're closed. Caution tape goes up on the door.
I'm so sorry. I can't help it over here.
Nope.
Did you want to run into the woods forever?
Yeah, why?
I've got a house just up the hill in the woods.
Yeah, that's my All righty. Oh, man. I've got a house in the woods for sale. That ain't camping. Oh, man. Well, thank you, everybody, so much for being with us. We hope you enjoyed our Valentine's Day show for you. It was super fun to perform. I hope you enjoyed laughing along with us. I know we certainly had a good time, so we hope you did too. Thank you all once again so much for being here. It was really fun. Once again, if you enjoyed what you watched, please, by all means, consider donating to Reno Improv. We truly appreciate it. All of your donations are tax deductible, but more so, we really do appreciate it, and it really does go a long way to help us keep doing these shows and to help us prepare for our reopening sometime here in the future. So once again, thank you all for being a wonderful audience. We hope you enjoyed the show, and we will see you next week at 8 o'clock for more improv on Reno Improv's virtual stage. Goodbye, everybody, and have a wonderful Valentine's Day as well.